Hello everybody, welcome to episode 7 of this Minecraft Let's Play series. I am back from a 2-week break away from my computer, which has done me the world of good. I feel 1,000 times better, much more relaxed. I feel like I can actually talk straight and think straight. I don't think I realised how exhausted I was, how burnt out I was and how tired my mind was. And now I just feel so much more refreshed and ready to get back to making Minecraft videos. The last video I made really is a bit of a testament to that, because so many things went wrong when I was trying to make it. I was struggling to concentrate, I was struggling to really pay attention to what I was doing, and unfortunately I was just really at the end of it. So I feel really happy to be back. I've started doing some work on this Minecraft world over the last few days while I've decided what I'm doing in this video, and I'm just enjoying it much more. I've been feeling much better, so it's really great to be back. So I'll give you a little tour and show you what I've been doing just over the last few days. Of course, as you can remember, this used to be the old entrance to the mine here, but I wasn't very happy with it. It was just a temporary thing, so I filled it in there, just put a few mossy cobblestone blocks there, because I thought, well, it looks like the grass and the moss is kind of leaking onto the gravel, if you like, or to the path. So I quite like that, and I just put this pathway in here, following it, kind of leading into the smokers, neaten this area up. I've started to put a pathway in here, which I'm really happy with. It's looking good. My wheat fields are growing nicely. I'm not sure what I'm going to put around the edge here, but I'll put a little border here with some grass blocks and some leaf blocks. I just want to wait a little bit before I do any more, because I want to see what this looks like when it's fully grown. But I'm really happy to wait looking. Got 2 little plants here, just marking it out really. I'm in the middle. By the way, this tree isn't the final one. I mean, probably looked at that and thought, wow, that's a bit rubbish, Richard. But yeah, I'm still in the middle of making that. I'm kind of halfway through working on this area, but I'm quite happy with it anyway. Still sticking with this path format because I just really like it. So as I say, I've just put in a few fence posts here. I kind of wanted it to look like it was a bit broken up. I haven't done anything down this area. It's still the same as it was in the last video. But just continue to work on that. But what I have done, if we just go over here, I've sorted the bubble elevator out. I mean, it's not. I'm going to put like a little hut here, I think. And around here, this is where the stables are going to be. I really want a horse on this series. I've never really had a horse. I've never really ridden around on them, but I keep seeing the Hermitcraft videos and thinking, oh, it does actually look fun having a horse, so I think I will. But of course, I've just put a little drop here into the water. Yeah, that takes me into the mines, and down there is where the skeleton farm is. And up here, of course, it's just a bubble elevator going up. Pretty basic, nothing to particularly go on about there, so we won't dwell on that. So over here, a couple of things I've been doing as well. I've cleared this space out. This is going to be a trading hall, I think. Here I'm going to build this is going to be quite a big building, this, I think. The other thing I do want to do is an automated sugarcane farm, but I don't want it to be on show. I want it to be hidden in a building, and I'm debating whether or not to put that around here as well, but I'm still deciding. So I'll show you what that's like when I've begun to work on it. I've got a design in mind. I'm thinking oak logs, basalt, polished basalt. It's basalt, isn't it? Yeah, I've got a few things in mind for that. So over here is my villager. What are they called? Villager farm. I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, you can just chuck some food down. Why can't I think of that? You can just chuck some food down there. This is my quick entrance to here. And the villagers drop down here when they breed. Villager breeder, that's what I was looking for. Oh, yeah, maybe I'm not that refreshed. Maybe you need to take another 2 weeks. My villager breeder there, I've just been working on that off camera, really, trying to just relax. And I don't know if this is a bit sad, but I'll tell you anyway. But I've been watching Downton Abbey while I've been doing this. I'm a bit sad. I do like a good period drama. So I've been watching that while I've been working on this. So this is my temporary villager trading hall. There's not much to it at the moment. As I say, it is just temporary. I'm trying to build up the number of villagers and number of traders. What I haven't done, and I've never really done this in Minecraft, is get the zombies to infect them and then heal them. That's not familiar territory for me, so I'm still deciding what to do with that. So I don't have these ridiculously high price trades. So I don't know what I'm doing with that. I'm still like some of the stuff on Minecraft for some reason I've just never done. I think it's because I like building, I like creating, and some of the stuff I just don't get the same enjoyment out of it. So I like the creating little atmosphere, you know, in the builds and stuff. So, but it's okay, you know. I'll go on YouTube, learn. Oh, there's a creeper. Let's run. I'll learn a few things, and then I will learn as I go, really. Because some of them, in terms of quality of life, I don't really want to spend hours and hours trading for ridiculous prices, really. So there is a huge benefit, of course, to doing some of these things. After a little bit of pottering around, finishing up putting these item frames here, which I didn't do, adding some more chests in the house, I've decided to go on a bit of an adventure because I'm missing some things. These are the kind of, I still haven't finished the interior here. I'm really terrible for starting projects and then just getting just a bit bored of them and then just leaving them half finished. But now it's time to go on a bit of an adventure and pick up some things that I need. And I really want to find a jungle biome. I really want some bamboo. I want some moss. And just oh, that doesn't sound good. Whoa, just some things that would really help me. I'm wondering as well, should I bring some obsidian and try and find my way home or not? Oh, I'm not sure. Let's have a little look. Have I actually got any obsidian? I'm not sure. 7. Okay, time to go on an adventure. And then, oh, the wheat is growing nice there, so I'm getting a bit of a feel of what that looks like. But anyway, I'll leave that. It's time to go on an adventure because I want to get some more resources and have a bit of a look around. I've actually done things a bit back to front, really, because I started doing all this intricate building before I'd even got all the resources I needed. Of course, you can see the beehive just on the side there, and that was for when I'm ready to start breeding the bees and making a honey farm. But I just get carried away with other things, and I get sidetracked all the time. And you know, sometimes you think, oh, I'm not really in the mood to do this. It's a bit tedious. I want to do something a bit more fun, and I end up just building things instead. So I've gone ahead of myself a bit. Obviously, I've got diamond tools, but I still haven't got mending on them because I just get sidetracked. And also, mending costs a fortune, and obviously there's that thing of sorting out the trading prices with the villagers. So let's get going off into the wild, and let's hope that we find something interesting. And straight away I found the beehive there, so I'll probably get that. I've got such an need. Oh, it's not night time. Now. Yes. Anyway, so right, let's carry on, and hopefully I'll find something interesting and useful. Well, that didn't take very long. I didn't have any cactus, and I need some cactus, and here it is. I have literally been walking for 2 minutes, and it's here straight away, so that wasn't too bad. Let's collect a little bit of that. Won't collect too much because obviously it grows, so you can grow it. So collect some of that up, and I'm wondering if there might be a desert temple around here. So let's have a little look round and see what we can find. Another thing I needed was the acacia trees. So just as I was passing through, as I came out of the desert, I decided to just chop some of these down and get some saplings so that I can grow my own. Now, I every time I find these trees, for some reason it reminds me, and I don't know if I'm right on this, but maybe someone watching can tell me, the kids' TV series Banana Man. Did he live on Acacia Avenue? Now, I think he did, and I feel like he did. And every time I see acacia trees, it reminds me of that. So I'll have to go on. I'm sure it's on BritBox Banana Man. I'll have to go on and have a look after I've recorded this, just to see, because it'll annoy me. I keep thinking, where have I heard that before? The word acacia. And I'm sure Banana Man lives on Acacia Avenue, so I'm gonna have to. I am aware that's a little bit weird to think. I'm very random thing to be thinking about. But I can't be bothered chopping these leaves, by the way. That's why I'm waiting for them to just despawn. But it'll just nag me. I just want to know now if that's the case. When it, you know, I'll probably put something on in the edit, actually. But it's just really irritating me every time I see it. So we'll have to have a look at that in a minute. So I'll just chop these away. It's actually getting a bit dangerous now because it's getting dark. But I think I've got 5 or 6 saplings, so I should be able to grow them in back at the base when I'm ready. Now this is odd because this is an island in the middle of absolutely nowhere. If you look around, it's just ocean for miles, and these guys are set up a base there. Well, good luck with that, guys, because you're miles away from anywhere. Oh, there's an iron golem in there. Shall I set him out just for a laugh? I've got to set him free, haven't I? Oh no. Thanks, mate. Go on, just one last one. Go! Get out of here! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Run! Is he fighting them? Yes! Oh dear. I'll just leave him to clear up the mess there. So in the distance I can just see a shipwreck, and apparently sometimes moss spawns in them. So let's go down and have a look and see if I can finally get some moss blocks. Because actually I'm still not very far from home. So let's just see. Is that a shipwreck? I think it is, isn't it? Pressed the wrong button there. Okay, so I am rubbish at this, so let's make sure I've got full bubbles. Right, go, 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 go. That's not particularly interesting. Out we go, because I will die like I usually do. Let's try again. Okay, so we did that side then. We need to go down here. Is there something in there? No, there's nothing in there. So it must... Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Don't panic. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Right, get out, get out, get out. Oh! It's okay, it's okay. Right, okay. Let's get some food. Think of that. Ow. Hang on a minute, have I been here? Oh, surely not. That is a door, isn't it? Why didn't I think of that? It's so obvious. Well, that was a waste of time. Oh well. Next one. Just drop down in to this cave out of curiosity. Yeah, get away from me! No, you do not kill me. Is that the worst sound in the universe or what? All my diving tools gone, completely gone. And what's even worse is this. You have no home bed or charge respawn anchor. Where am I? Oh, it's alright, I'm not very far away. Actually, I think I might know where I died. Oh, I don't know why I put that. Well, having made a number of silly mistakes, I have now come to the conclusion that I need a don't be stupid plan, and here it is. I need to remind myself not to go on dangerous adventures, go fighting in caves miles and miles away from my base with all of my best tools on me, because I have now lost 3 sets of enchanted diamond tools. Fortunately, they weren't netherite, because I didn't see the point in getting netherite yet at this early stage, but it's getting a little bit tiring, I'll be honest with you. It's getting a little bit tiring. I am now, again, for the 3rd or 4th time, back to iron tools. So I've come up with this little plan of this notice board on my left to remind myself not to be silly. It's called the Don't Be Stupid plan. There are 2 things on the list so far to remind me. I'm sure very shortly there'll be other things added to it for the next time I do something stupid. So the first one is don't go on dangerous adventures with my best tools, and the second one is don't go into the nether with no armour. So hopefully this should work as a way of reminding me not to do things that will mean I lose my tools continuously, because it is getting so tiring now. So what I'm going to do in today's video. Well, originally, a few episodes back, I talked about doing a little fishing hut down here because I like to have a safe place to fish without creepers attacking me. So what I've been doing is I've been collecting resources just in this chest to help me build it, and I've begun to get an idea of where I want it. I don't know if it is going to have a cobblestone base like this, but I put it there just to see what it looks like with that path in the distance, because what I'm thinking is I want it so when you actually walk down this path towards the hut about here, the bridge going over the top, which I'm yet to build, and the walkway frame the hut so that you can see the hut and it's framed through the area I've already built. So I think it's going to be here. I do want it to be diagonal. I've not really built many diagonal things before in Minecraft, and that's kind of why I want to do it, because I just want to see what it's like. So it's also going to be a storage area, so it's going to need to be fairly large, and I've spent some time looking at kind of run-down old fishing huts on Pinterest, and just to get some ideas, and a lot of them seem to be on stilts, and they're very, very basic. There doesn't seem to be much to them. And that's the kind of approach I'm going for at the moment. And I'll just see how it goes as I go forward. So far we've got the walls of the fishing hut built up. I've put some trapdoors as little windows and put lanterns on them here. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with that though, because at the moment it looks a bit too symmetrical and some zombies are about to come and kill me. So it looks a bit too symmetrical and I'm not quite sure I'm happy with it. But for now, I'll leave it as it is, and then when I've got the full shape of the building, I'll get a bit of a feel for what it's like. So yeah, I do like the bowels. I like the bowels with the way they're looking. This isn't going to stay here, this cobblestone. It's just to help me get in and out of the... Oh, leave me alone. To get in and out of the... Oh, come on. To get in and out of the building. I put some stripped oak here. But it's beginning to take shape. As I say, if you look on the inside, it's too symmetrical here. Like 4 lanterns on 4 shelves. I don't like that. I used to build like that. Everything used to be symmetrical, but I started to realise that if everything's too symmetrical, it actually doesn't look as good sometimes, and you do need it to look a bit misshapen sometimes to help it feel like it's more real, more alive, and maybe there's more even a story, because obviously Minecraft is very blocky, isn't it? So it lends itself to that, but sometimes it doesn't quite work. So the path I'm going to finish off here, it just fizzles out here, but it'll lead up to the entrance to the fishing shack. Now I'll put some more barrels in here, shelves, maybe like a seat, and this will probably be, there'll be like a step down, and here is where I'll put all my campfires, which I will need to extinguish. So to do that, Here are my campfires. I'll stick them there, and I will go and get... Oh no, hang on a minute. I can make a bucket because I've got one. I can't remember. Is it? I want to say that. Oh, there you go. Well remembered. So that's what I'll do on the back. Let's actually do that now, and then what I do need to do is go and get some more wood, because at this moment I haven't got enough. For me to be able to do that, first though, I'll need to make... Oh, let's use that andesite, so I don't have to choose back. I need to make a walkway, because at the moment I've got nowhere to walk. So... Oh... No, I think... I'm just trying to think. It's either going to be... That's going to be too low, so I think a campfire needs to be about there. So I'll need... It'd be useful to just have a little walkway for while I'm building just at this level, I think. And I cannot control this in the water at all. My fingers are going crazy on the keyboard. Just hold it straight. Come on. Oh no. Right. Thought I had the creeper then, but it wouldn't get me in the water anyway, would it? Right, I know. Let's get back up and fill it up from the edge. There's no way I'm doing that. I was just thinking then actually that the bottom there, I am still going to decorate it even though it's underwater, because I just can't leave it with messy, even though you can't see it. I still want it to just feel real, and for the sake of realism, I won't leave it empty. Let's just chop them back with my iron pickaxe because of that painful tool tragedy that I went through. Wait, my shape radar? Is that a thing? Oh, let's say shape radar. My shape radar's off today. Right, there. We've not got a block there. There's two in that way. Right, so this is actually the wrong shape, is the problem. That is the wrong shape. These shouldn't be here. Is that right? Does that make it equal? Yeah. So we want... the campfires to go here. And we'll see what it looks like. I'm going to do this. Oh, does it not travel over? Oh, that's not good, is it? I thought it'd flow over them all. Put them on fire. Oh, that's a nice texture, isn't it? I'm quite happy with that, the way that's coming out there. And of course, what I'll do underneath, I'll mould that out a bit more. Oh, I didn't know they like. Right, I'm going to need to redo this because I've just noticed. Oh, should I leave it like that? Because in a way, that's actually a little bit more. And now what I've done is I've put some kind of stilts and supports underneath this walkway here. If I jump into the water, you can see they're not actually touching anything at the bottom, but they've got, because here they wouldn't touch the fire blazes. They had to build some more underneath so it looked like it was supporting it, just so it makes sense. And there's a zombie, leave me alone. Let's just get to the side of the water. Yeah, so I put a lantern at the end. I'm not sure if that will stay as it is, but I do like how simple it is. It looks quite nice. It does look like you would come here to fish. I'm liking the way that's looking. I'm not sure how this is going to look here. I'm still wrestling with what to put here, how to construct the entrance. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm really happy the way it's looking. It's just taking a little bit time consuming. So the next step will be to build up some of the rock around the bottom and to build that stone foundation for it, so it actually makes sense, because at the moment it's either floating or built on sand, which isn't the best approach to building. But we're getting there. So here's where we are up to now. Still needs a bit of work. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with the front. The roof looks a bit strange, and I just feel the sides too bland, so I might use some signs to break it up a bit. To break it up a bit. So I've been sat here watching Downton Abbey while I've been grinding away at this. I've built up the base here, so it's stone. I used a mossy cobblestone because I wanted to look like that. Obviously, maybe it's the what is it? Seaweed or algae or whatever had washed up onto the stone a bit when it'd been flooded a bit. I'm not sure if we're going to keep this sand here for very long. I do want the sand over here, but this area I'm going to build up a little bit. I put a few leaf blocks. I don't really like this chain either, so I'm not happy with the front really, but I think it's getting there. So I've just finished the interior of the hut, and here is what it's looking like. As I say, I've already shown you this outside bit with the lantern here. I really like this. It's my favourite bit. We've got this little bit of a shelter here. We've got the fire in the centre, and as you go in, obviously all of this is storage, so there's no shortage of just storage in here. But these chests are here just for decoration, really. I've got a few pictures up. Got a smoker here, but I'm really happy with the way this is looking. I didn't want too many candles. They're here for atmosphere, really. They're not here to light it, which is why there's only 2 of them, but I just thought they look really nice in here. So I've just put 2 normal doors on the outside, and this is what it's looking from the outside. I'm fairly happy with it. I've made a few changes to it as I've gone on. There was smoke originally on the left, but then I was looking at it and thinking, I'm not really keen on that. I don't really like it. I'd rather have a separate fire in the middle and just have this little chimney coming up for the smoker. So yeah, that's that done. Well, I'll say 90% done, because I'm almost certainly going to change things on it, because that's what I do. I can't help myself. But what I'm going to do here now is put like a barbecue, I think, and some shells with some fish on, and have this as a bit of a cooking area, because I think it'd look really, really good. And then here is where I keep changing my mind constantly, by the way, so there might be clips in this video where I've said something different. It's because as I look at it, I get different ideas, but I might have a marquee here of some kind, which I'm going to make out of wool. So the next step, I've got some clay here. I'm going to start sorting some bricks out to make the barbecue. And what I was thinking is, and I think I've got some back at my little starter house base. So here's what I'm thinking. I've got 2 campfires underneath here, and I really like the way that oh, leave me alone. So it stood in the water there. so anyway, I've got 2 magma blocks here with the... Did I say magma blocks before? I feel like I've imagined what I've been saying. I don't even know. I'm going a bit crazy. I've worked quite a long time on this video, and because I died a couple of times, I completely changed the plan halfway through it. But anyway, I've got 2 magma blocks here, and this is going to be like a barbecue here, and I'm going to put a brick wall around it, I think. I'll put something on the front just to cover that up. So let's get my my bricks together. I'm just getting the bricks ready now. I don't know how to... Is it 4? Yes. So I'm just going to get some of the brick blocks ready now. And while I'm doing that and having to think about what I need to do, I'll just tell you quickly about a project. An interview I did the other day with a former student of mine called Dom, who's also a journalist. And he runs this project called Wobbling About and Rocking Out. And he basically, it says on his website, he speaks to artists and innovators from around the globe about their success despite dealing with mental health issues and or disabilities. And of course, because I'm autistic, then of course I was eligible to be interviewed. So if you want to check that out, I'll put the link below in the description for this channel. But I talk about my experience as a therapist, because that's what I do outside of this. I'm a therapist, but also my specialism as a therapist is a little bit unique, because I help people recover from being in cult groups, which is quite strange. So I'm an autistic specialist, ex-cult member, therapist, guy. And also talk a little bit about Minecraft as well, and why Minecraft has been important for me in what I do, and why I think it's important, and what place it's got in therapy. So I talk about a few things to do with counselling as well, like what it was like for me being autistic and training to be a therapist, and some of the challenges that came with that, and some of my experiences with that, and that skeleton is driving me crazy, and a few different other things. So if you want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description to this video, so feel free to do that. That wall's finished now, and definitely a tree I think will look good here, because I'm just thinking it actually makes sense that you would actually have a barbecue under the shelter of a tree. So rather than having a kind of a man-made shelter, actually a tree would be a really good option here. So I might just build kind of a man-made big tree. Up there is going to be a big lighthouse as well, but here I definitely think the tree option. So I'm just doing a bit of a tester here. If I put actually, would that look better on a diagonal? It might look better on a diagonal. Let's put that there, that there. Then what I'm going to do would have these as shelves, so you can put fish on them. I think actually would look better on the diagonal. Well, I've attempted to build a tree. It's a bit scraggly. I put some vines on it, so when they grow down it might look a little bit better, but I suspect I might need to do some more work on that. You can't see it very well at the night, but yeah, it probably needs some more work. So this will probably just be bone mealed up round here. Oh, leave me alone. Whoa, every time I try and start filming. Right, so this will all be bone mealed up. I can't speak. Bone mealed up behind there actually, and around here. I think I might do some more cobby mobblestone. No, a mossy cobblestone there. I think, is that it? No, will that do? Yeah, 4. That'll do. Stick some around here. And I think we're heading to the end of the episode today, actually, because I've actually running out of time. One there might do. I'll put get some fish on there. I think you can do that on this. I don't know, you could on bedrock, but I'll have to have a look at that. So it's coming together anyway. It's coming together. Once the vines start growing down here, they will probably look really good. It'll make the tree look a lot more characterful. But we're getting there in this area. It's taken far longer than I expected, I must admit. I did think that this area would just be one video, but not so much. This still needs some TLC, but we are getting there. Now, have I got any... Oh. Maybe actually... So just to finish up, what I have got here is barrels, and I do need to put them down. So I put a few barrels here. This is why I shouldn't build. It's just that I'm stubborn and just won't go back to the bed. Put a few barrels there just to make it look a bit more interesting. Not like that though, because that looks too boring. Let's put one side on. I've got loads of these. Didn't realise. Would one look good there? Maybe not. Yeah. So will that change that? Yeah, brilliant. So that's beginning to come together anyway. I'm not sure about them there because actually they look too similar to the building, don't they? You can kind of tell I built it out of barrels. But we're coming together, I think. Have we got anything else we can put there instead? Could I put a rowing boat there? Oh, I know what to do. Just remove that one. Just remove that one. Yeah, for now, that'll do. I'm sure I'll come back with some more ideas later on. It's just that we're running out of time now, and I think I can do some more work on this later on, definitely. Definitely. So that's not so bad. It's that looks a bit strange, doesn't it? Oh, leave it. Just leave it. So today's episode, died a number of times, lost all my tools, come back, built this little hut, which I love, and I especially love this little bit. Really, it looks really good. Ready there to do some fishing and to store all my fishing things in here. Now, I did want to put an item frame there for a fishing rod. Now, what I do is have a rubbish fishing rod, and then it's not there. And then I catch a good fishing rod later on. So that is kind of my tactic, if you like. I don't even know where that's gone. There was an item frame on here. It must have vanished. Anyway, that's usually what I do. So this will be my fishing hook. Keep me nice and safe from these guys, and especially creepers that I can't stand. Yeah. So here's where we are now. We've got the fishing hut here, and I'll just give you a bit of a guided tour.